March 16th, and here we are, the final countdown to spring. We're hanging out, Saltwater Fishing Expo in Edison, New Jersey.
That's it.
And with spring, there's striped bass.
Always.
So who better to talk to than the king of striped bass, Mr. Tony Maja himself.
Thank you.
So tell me, Tony, what's new for 2018?
New, well, new is the mojo. This came from down south. People from down, all the fishermen from down south have been using this for years. And it's good. It's a good alternative for the spoon. I prefer the spoon a little more, but I use this also at the same time, which is a very unique thing. I control 4 lines. I troll 2 lines on my outriggers with the spoons, and then I troll 2 straight down with the mojos.
What's nice about the outriggers, and I'll just explain that real quick, is that the outriggers, now you're taking your rods and you're putting them out.
Yeah.
So if you have, let's say, a 10-foot beam boat, now you have an 8-foot and 8-footer.
Right.
So now you got 10 plus 16.
Right.
So now you have that whole middle to work.
You have a good spread.
Right.
Right. And now, normally I can only fish 2 spoons at a time because you don't want to get them tangled up, because as you let the line out a little further, it does close up a little bit. So now I want to use the mojo. I don't want to give up the spoons because spoons do fish a little better, but the mojo is also good. It's a good alternative. So what I do is now I use braid. And I'll use you can use any type rod, any type reel. What I do is use braid, and what I do is hook this on the towing cleats or the tie down.
Sure, on the back of the boat.
On the back of the boat. Then I'll find out whatever depth I want on the braid. I'll tie a dropper loop, and I attach it to this flat line release.
Gotcha.
So now there's no scope.
Sure.
And it goes straight down. You can let out less line. You could add weight. I could add anywhere between 6 and 16 ounces of weight added to this, which brings it down even more.
Right, and you can also fish a tandem or a single mojo.
These are the singles, tandem. Now, tandem is an interesting thing too. Now, always you like to match the hatch, all right? In the springtime, the big bunker here, I always turn to the number 4 bunker spoon, which is here. This resembles more of an adult bunker. But now if I do 2 spoons on the outriggers, on the wire line, and I'll do 2 mojos straight down. And like I said, I attach this to that. They're straight down. They're out of the way. I could fish bring in the fish with the outrigger. I don't have to retrieve this because it goes straight down. And we're not fishing any structure, so they don't get tangled. Sure. And that's the way to go. Now, instead of 2 lines, I fish 4 lines.
And possibly 6 hooks in the water now.
6 hooks in the water,
two tandems.
With a tandem,
right.
Yeah.
So you're going to kind of up your odds just a little bit there.
For sure, yeah. It's a great thing. It's a great thing.
And of course, we always have your spoons, which we love. And we always use the spoons. We love those.
Then I also have a combo, which is the mojo and the spoon at the same time. All right? What I have is a leader. I'll have a leader with a 3-way, which is right here. The leader's right there.
Yep.
Take it out.
I'll get that for you.
Now this is a 24-ounce mojo. I have 8-foot, which goes to the mojo,
right,
and then 15-foot, which goes to the spoon. So now I'm actually trolling a mojo and a spoon at the same time,
sure.
Same line. And boy, this is fun. When you get 2 big cows on it, it's fun. But most of the time they'll hit the spoon.
Sure.
But a lot of times they'll hit both.
And one thing that people don't understand is that you put this weight on, it does not change the action of the spoon.
Not at all.
Yeah, and anything enhances. It's going to get it down even deeper if you need to.
It does. You want to get depth, that's the way to get depth.
Yeah.
And then again, you can control these on downriggers, straight line with braid. They work very well.
One more important thing is that we are using a lot of heavy lead, and you want to make sure you protect your rods.
Always.
So always grab, a set of these, the safety lines.
Yep.
I love these lines because the whole thing with the recoil coming back, you don't have a line, you're not going to trip over it.
Lay right alongside your gun.
Yeah, and these are great.
Yeah. That's a must.
Definitely a must.
When you invest in a rod and reel that's worth anywhere between $7,000 and $1,000, $700,000, another $20-something.
Protect your investment, absolutely.
Saves the day.
Well, Tony, hopefully we're going to get you this year.
I hope so.
We'll get you out with us.
I want to go fishing so bad.
Absolutely. Thank you again.
Last year I lost my fall because I had a knee replacement, but now I'm back.
It's a new replacement. That's good.
Yeah,
We're good to go.
I'm back. Thank you so much.
Thank you again.
Thank you.